This is the IELTS listening test. You will hear a number of different recordings and you will have to answer questions on what you hear. There will be time for you to read the instructions and questions, and you will have a chance to check your work. All the recordings will be played once only. The test is in 4 sections. Section 1. You will hear a conversation. First, you have some time to look at questions 1 to 5.
Good morning. I'd like to register myself and my daughter for the local space Enthusiast Club.
Certainly, it's great to hear you're interested. The club is located on Galaxy Street. Have you been there before?
I haven't, but I've heard a lot about your activities and the monthly newsletter.
The registration fee includes our monthly magazine as well.
Wonderful. When do the meetings usually take place?
They are held every Friday evening at our location, which is quite accessible.
And I heard club members receive certain benefits.
Indeed, you will get discounts on events and educational materials related to space exploration.
That sounds ideal. How can we apply for the membership?
Just visit our official website and you can fill out the application form there.
Before you hear the rest of the conversation, you have some time to look at questions 6 to 10.
Could you tell me a bit more about the history of the club?
Certainly, the club was founded in the year 1987 by a group of local space enthusiasts.
And I read something about an upcoming field trip.
Yes, our next field trip is to the prestigious Orion Observatory, and it's scheduled for next month.
Is there anything specific the members should prepare for the trip?
We encourage members to bring their own telescopes, though we do provide some for those who might need them.
I'm also curious about your annual events. Is there a highlight we shouldn't miss?
Our annual dinner is a major highlight, and it's taking place in December this year.
I'd love to attend. Lastly, how frequently do new committee elections happen?
Elections occur every 2 years, giving ample opportunity for members to become more involved.
That is the end of Section 1. You now have half a minute to check your answers. Now turn to Section 2. You will hear a talk. First, you have some time to look at questions 11 to 15.
Welcome to the Underwater Research Center, a marvel of modern architecture, where we seamlessly blend innovative engineering and the natural marine environment. Established 5 years ago, the center's primary goal was to study the impacts of climate change on our oceanic ecosystem, though it's rapidly become a hub for ecotourism. This facility, located 30 meters beneath the surface, offers not just ordinary viewing experiences, but immersive interactions with marine life. One of our most exciting and innovative features is the self-sustaining oxygen system, which operates independently from above-surface resources, showcasing our commitment to sustainable living. This is complemented by an energy-efficient lighting system and an impressive panoramic observation deck, designed to provide visitors with an unparalleled view of the marine world. For those seeking adventure, we offer overnight accommodations in our specially designed underwater suites, providing an experience that truly merges comfort with the thrill of being submerged in an ocean habitat. Additionally, our guided tours, led by knowledgeable marine biologists, aim to educate visitors about the wonders and challenges of ocean life, making your visit both enjoyable and enlightening. We are constantly looking to the future. Next year, we plan to launch new virtual reality tours, allowing a global audience to experience our underwater wonders from the comfort of their homes. This aligns with our objective to make ocean education accessible to everyone and foster a deeper appreciation for the underwater world. Before you hear the rest of the talk, you have some time to look at questions 16 to 20.
Before you hear the rest of the talk, you have some time to look at questions 16 to 20.
Safety is our top priority here at the Underwater Research Center. Each visitor is briefed on safety protocols and accompanied by experienced staff throughout their visit. The architecture is designed to withstand extreme sea pressures and has undergone rigorous testing. Despite initial challenges with maintenance under such unique conditions, continuous investments in technology ensure that we meet all safety and environmental standards. Feedback from tourists has been overwhelmingly positive, especially about our overnight stays and the educational value they find in our programs. We strive to leave a minimal environmental footprint, engaging in clean energy practices and advocating for marine conservation. Our outreach programs, in collaboration with local schools and international media, have significantly increased public interest in marine biology and the conservation of our oceans. These initiatives not only promote awareness, but also spark discussions worldwide about the importance of protecting marine life. The Underwater Research Center is more than a feat of architecture. It's a beacon of learning and a catalyst for change in environmental attitudes.
That is the end of section 2. You now have half a minute to check your answers. Now turn to section 3. You will hear a discussion. First, you have some time to look at questions 21 to 25.
All right, so I've been going over our project on quantum poetry, and I think we're really on to something unique. Absolutely. Integrating quantum concepts into poetic forms hasn't really been explored extensively. Our focus on entanglement and superposition can add intriguing layers to both the interpretation and creation of poetry. Right. We're not just sticking to a traditional research paper format, but aiming for something more interactive, perhaps a multimedia presentation. Yeah, I think it'll have more impact if we can engage more senses. What about the poets we're analyzing? Are we settled on T.S. Eliot and Emily Dickinson? Absolutely. Eliot's exploration of fragmented reality pairs well with the idea of superposition, and Dickinson's nuanced perception of the unknown complements themes of quantum uncertainty. Makes sense. But how do we plan to tackle the challenge of simplifying the complex scientific ideas of quantum physics so that they align with the poetry? That is a challenge. We must find a way to explain these concepts in a manner that's both accessible and meaningful. It might help to create digital visualizations to demonstrate entanglement and superposition. Good idea. It could be useful to collaborate with other departments too. I was thinking we could get some input from the faculty of the Physics and Fine Arts departments.
Before you hear the rest of the discussion, you have some time to look at questions 26 to 30.
That's wise. Cross-departmental collaboration will ensure scientific accuracy while enriching our creative approach. Plus, it might broaden the project's impact. Our main goal is to foster a new appreciation for poetry, showcasing how the creative arts can be influenced by scientific advancements. Exactly. The innovative intersection between disciplines can lead to remarkable insights, and illustrating our findings through digital platforms opens up even more avenues. I think we're on the right track. Let's not forget to highlight how these quantum concepts provide a fresh lens for interpreting traditional themes found in poetry.
That is the end of section 3. You now have half a minute to check your answers. Now turn to section 4. You will hear a lecture. First, you have some time to look at questions 31 to 40.
Good morning, everyone. Today's topic delves into an intriguing intersection of neuroscience and creativity, or what we call neuroartistry. This field examines how engaging with art impacts our brains. At the heart of this study is the fascination with how art influences the human brain, affecting not just our emotional state, but also our cognitive processes. By measuring neural responses, we've discovered that artistic input significantly alters our brain's emotional landscape and neural activity. A key insight from a leading neuroscientist's work indicates that the neural connections engaged during artistic experience highlight the brain's interconnected function, emphasizing a layered intricacy in thought and emotional regulation. When it comes to mood, art has shown a remarkable capacity to transform more than just personal perception. It often affects our behavior too. The art-induced emotional experiences have demonstrated strong effects on our happiness and overall well-being. Moreover, as we delve deeper, research has found that certain pieces of art can provoke neural patterns that closely resemble those seen during meditation. This opens new channels for considering art as a therapeutic practice. Furthermore, engaging in creative activities enhances our cognitive abilities, notably improving skills such as problem solving and contributing to memory retention. When individuals get involved in creating art, whether through painting or sculpture, the brain registers significant elevation in activity levels. In exploring potential medical applications, there is growing evidence that art can help mitigate the symptoms of various psychological disorders by stimulating corresponding areas in the cortex. It's fascinating to learn that one area of the brain predominantly involved in color processing influences visual perception in unique ways, directly affecting how we interpret the world around us. To encapsulate the findings, a creative team of researchers has developed a poster demonstrating how essential art can be in keeping our minds engaged and enriched.
That is the end of section 4. You now have half a minute to check your answers.
That is the end of the test. Please check your answers carefully. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more full IELTS tests.